Hello, 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 collective. Welcome to Carmaboo Tarot. For those of you who are new, my name is Carmen. I am an intuitive tarot reader. I do use tarot cards, runes, numbers, letters, crystals, and colorful language. If any of that offends you, feel free to hard left the video. For those of you who are staying, we're going to get a tarot reading for the sign of Virgo. We're doing the new moon read in Sagittarius for November 23rd, 24th, depending on where you're at. Okay? So, the new moon is time for setting intentions, okay? Planting seeds because energies and opportunities are opening, doors are opening, okay? For those of you who are struggling to manifest, the message for this moon is to focus on positivity. That's the important part right now, okay? Focusing on the positivity, removing negativity, getting it the hell out your way, out your face, out your space. Yeah, got to go, not today. If you're struggling to manifest, sit down, make that list of 5 things that humble you, that are considered to be blessings instead of burdens, things that make you happy, things that are cheerful. Okay, focus on the positive things. We are making the readings a little bit smaller. People are struggling to keep up with the energies and the transfers of things, so we're going to keep them short and simple. Okay, so what falls is what falls. That's a lot. Holy cow. All right. Oh, okay. There was an ending of some sort. Okay, Virgo, some of you might have experienced a death in the family. I'm just going to put that out there. For some of you, this person was not very nice. Um, I do feel like you lost some sleep over the circumstance or situation. That Wow, this is a really specific message. I don't know if I'm going to use this as the new moon one, actually. I feel like this is a message for someone specifically. So we're going to switch this just to a general reading. I feel like this has to do with money. Somebody experienced a loss. Like either you got sick and couldn't work, or somebody in the family died. Either your boss is being a dick about you not fucking working, or this person was not a very nice person that passed away. I do think there was debt left, and there's definitely a prevention of working. So I do almost want to say this could be somebody's injury that's causing them to do this. It's blocking your path, okay? The debt. What's backowed? Maybe this is like backowed insurance or something that's preventing you from moving forward now. Like maybe you're losing sleep because even though you went back to work, you can't pay all the bills because shit's still being taken out of your check. It could be a garnishment, or this could be like paying back the insurance. What are those called? Premiums. Like the premium that didn't get paid, you could be paying that back at this point. Some of you, this may have been like a sit down. This may be a specific message for someone who had a sit down. Like maybe you had to do a rehab stint and you're struggling to get back up. Definitely losing sleep over it, I'll tell you that. There's a lot of truths coming out. There's a lot of money being diverted at this point. A lot of progress and work that's just being blocked. A lot. I think whatever the circumstance or situation was, there was a struggle to find the truth to it too. This death in the family, like struggling to figure out why this person died, or oh God, spirit, no, really? Oh my gosh, I just had a flashback to a personal death in our family. Some of you might be questioning whether this person overdosed. Or like if they wrecked their car, you're worried about the tox report coming back if they were drunk when they were driving. This is toxic. It's just toxic. It's controlled, but it's out of your control, if that makes sense. Like, it's a controlled situation that's happening. Someone is being set down, okay? Someone is being sat down or removed. Put to bed. That's how I'd put it. Something is being put to bed. This could be someone going into a long-term care facility as well, and the relatives are struggling to figure out how to pay for it. This person might not be comfortable there. They may be calling all hours of the night trying to get you to come get them. Pick them up. They don't want to stay. They don't want to stay. You can't plan against it. Collective, I'm sorry, but there is no way around it at this point. Two of Wands reversed, like, there is no way of getting around it. Like, you have to climb the mountain. It's gonna be hard. You're gonna work your fucking ass off. You're not gonna want to do it. You don't even, I feel like at this point, the shit is so toxic and so annoying that at this point you want to just drop it and not even help. Because it's just so fucking stressful. But, I mean, I don't see you completely walking away from things, but I do see boundaries, you know? Like, you have to put your foot down at this point. Let's see what the advice is. Ooh, I was wondering why I was struggling to get the start on your video. I literally had to restart it 3 times. I was struggling to get a start. I knew something was coming. Just wasn't quite ready yet. Okay. Spirit works in mysterious ways, man. What advice do we have for Virgo? What advice do we have for Virgo? Ooh, okay. Is it 1 or 2? 1. Perth. How interesting. The occult, secrets, dice cup, mystery, evolutionary change. Okay, if this person is made to stay in this rehab center, they may actually go through the changes that need to happen. For others of you, you may never get the answer. The devil may always hold the answer to this person's death or passing or pass on. Let the devil have him. That's kind of the energy I'm having here. Let the devil have him. Some of you, that mystery is really screaming out to me. For some of you, you really do not know how or why this person has passed. Or you don't know how and why shit is not covered the way that it was supposed to be covered. And it's strange. It's very strange to you. Some of you need to go speak to a medium. The occult will shock the shit out of you. I'm telling you. Some of you need to talk to a medium and try to communicate with this person to figure out what the fuck failed. I feel like there's a failsafe. It's just not being met at this point. That or the failsafe failed. Like, maybe this person was, like, doing dope and they had, what are those things called? They had an Narcan pen, but they couldn't get to it. Or, maybe this person was drinking and they weren't supposed to drive home. They had a DD, but the DD left them and they ended up driving home drunk. Or whatever the reason was, there was a failsafe that failed somewhere, somehow. Or maybe this person had 2 family members that could take care of them instead of going to assisted living. Like, they have 2 kids, they could have taken them in, but for whatever reason, both kids are denying helping this person and sending them to assisted living, and then you're stuck trying to figure out how to pay for it because you're like POA or something. Yeah. There's a lot of messages here for multiple signs of Virgo here, but at the end of the day, like, you're still going to have to... I don't necessarily know that you can plan ahead of this, if that makes more sense. Like, I don't know if this is something that you can truly divert. I'm not seeing it here. I'm not seeing how you're gonna just climb over, you know what I mean? Like, you can't just send your ship out to get them. Like, they're lost at sea. They're not sitting in your freaking port. Like, they're just out there. Or the reason of what happened, the reason why the devil is there, the reasoning is out there. It's just you have to find it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, you're struggling to make a decision on what's the best thing to do. Like, there's blocks, delays, unknown things in the way, you know? You're stuck. That's the word I'm looking for. You're stuck. Like a duck in the mud. Man. I feel like you're not able to see the real doorway. It's like looking in the mirror but not really seeing yourself. You know what I mean? Uh, I'm definitely getting that energy of you need to calm down. That focusing on the positive is going to be a huge energy during this time for you guys, most definitely. I am going to keep it as a moon reading. This is meant for somebody. This is meant for multiple parties, most definitely, and all three of them, I'm telling you. You have to make your own decision on this. I feel like some of you feel as if you need the information. If you need the information, you need to go see a medium. You need to see a medium. You need to get a tarot reading. You have to do something that has to do with the occult. Okay? Even if it's just buy a Ouija board. You know, yes, it creates portals. Yes, it creates openings. Yes, they can be dangerous. But for the most part, if you only allow the energies, the entities that you're looking for in, like if you go into those things and you feel um bothered or defensive or tricked or trapped, that's not good. Okay, walking into those things, if you walk in with your open mind and you open yourself to the entities you're looking for, then you should be just fine. There should always be a path back regardless, so don't be so. I feel like there's a lot of you out there that are afraid of the occult, and that's understandable because I mean it can be very scary. I feel like there's a part of you that feels like you already know the answer. It's just not the answer you want. There's a lot of you that intuitively feel the answer is just not the answer that you want. It's going to create a huge change. And I think that might be what you're most nervous about after all. It's a big change. Okay? Your advice is to roll the dice. Discover the secrets. Mysteries are meant to be solved, okay? Things are meant to be discovered so that they can change. That's evolution for you. Okay? That's what it is. It's life. It's a cycle. It is. Truth be told. Life, death, rebirth, okay? All right, those are the messages that I have for you, Virgo. If they resonate, please do hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. If they did not, check your moon, sun, and rising. There might be messages in there for you. If you need help finding your birth chart, there is a website linked in the description box below, along with my email if you'd like a personal reading. And with that, I will wish you all lots of love, peace, and prosperity.